Welcome back in. Tonight, a group of Natomas neighbors is suing to block a new homeless shelter in their neighborhood. It comes as the city is trying to find places in all districts for the unhoused. Neighbors who filed the complaint spoke with ABC 10's Beck Hobegger today.
Alex, neighbors are opposing the construction of a campus comprised of 40 tiny homes meant to serve unhoused seniors. They worry it could be a magnet for crime, among other issues, and say many kids and seniors live in surrounding neighborhoods.
This site at 3511 Arena Boulevard, near the intersection with El Centro Road in Natomas, is where the city of Sacramento plans on building one of several tiny home communities for the unhoused. Brian Pedro, director of the Department of Community Response, referred to a survey of seniors at existing city homeless shelters, where 89% said they'd sign up for a community like this, with one respondent writing,
"This is a godsend idea. Allows us a more meaningful way of feeling a part of our community."
But neighbors who live around here tell me they have lots of reasons why they think that tiny home community for the unhoused should not be built here. Annabelle Gonzalez lives and runs a daycare just blocks from the site.
The last thing I want to see is a shelter, a homeless shelter here. I do believe in helping people. I do it for a living. I take care of kids for a living. But this is just not the right place, and it's not the right time.
It's just setting them up to fail. There's no transportation. There's no affordable grocery shopping. There's no medical facilities.
This group of neighbors formed ASO, the Advisory Council for Legal and Ethical Oversight, and filed a 157-page lawsuit against the city Monday to block the shelter. They say they're advocating for the city to move this tiny home shelter about 4 miles away to the city-owned North Area Corporation Yard at 918 Del Paso Road. That would put it in this little patch of county land surrounded by the city, just blocks from District 1's boundary.
The challenge that the city or mayor is pushing back on us with is it's part of the county jurisdiction. It's owned by the city in county property. So it creates a little bit more of, okay, so work that out, right?
We also agree that that's a better site to minimize the disruption. So there's a better solution. It's just somehow they don't want to look into this.
Sacramento City Council member Lisa Kaplan represents this district. She wasn't available for an interview Tuesday, but provided ABC 10 with a statement saying in part, "While I support tiny home communities built on best practices, I am concerned that the city is not following those standards for this project. Although I have not reviewed the specific details of the lawsuit, I stand with my community in demanding that the city operate with transparency and accountability." Meanwhile, Nikki Jones, executive director of the Sacramento Regional Coalition to End Homelessness, told ABC 10 in part, attitudes that say housing options for poor people are bad for public safety are misguided, as all evidence shows that increasing people's safety and security through housing means crime is less likely.
Now, I reached out to Mayor Kevin McCarty for his take on the lawsuit. He didn't reply today, but back during the September City Council homelessness workshop follow-up, he said he's pleased about the direction the city is headed to make a significant dent in this issue, saying one of the top issues Sacramentans cite is homelessness. We'll continue following this lawsuit.